This is David with your Bluewater Lake update for the 9th to the 15th. Get out of there. Hey, hey. This is supposed to be like a way cooler release shot. They stocked fish this week on Wednesday and Thursday. They stocked 6,000 fish. That is not the only stocking they have made this year. Since November, we've seen 24,700 fish, or 700 fish stocked in Bluewater Lake, trout, rainbow trout, since November. So, and they're going to do 6,000 more in March. So I just want everybody to be on that same page there. There's going to be 30,700 fish stocked in the lake this year, as far as we know right now. And there's only 2,565 muskies estimated in the lake.
Based on what?
Yeah, based on their surveys of 2017.
Okay. So
it should be a good enough balance in order for both fish to thrive.
We wanted to address that because yesterday Evangeline had posted the stock, taking a picture of the stock truck and some fish coming out of it. And we wanted to make sure that everybody knew that that was not the first stocking that we've gotten this year. Mm-mm. So, well, yeah, I mean, they've been stocking since what month?
November.
November, okay, so.
The weather this weekend is gonna be not great.
It's hit and miss.
Yeah, so Friday it's gonna get a little bit windy. It's still gonna be in the 60s. Saturday, you're looking at 27 to 29 miles an hour. I've seen a couple of different reports, and the highs in the mid 60s. That's going to be not fun to fish in. Then that's a cold front moving through, so Sunday the high is going to be 46 and decent. There's not going to be much wind, and then it's like off and on. Every other day is a decent day. So be sure you check the weather before you come out here. I don't want anybody to come out here and be like, oh man, it sucked because it was so windy. Right. Make plans for the future, especially like we got President's Day coming. These fish aren't going anywhere. They're still in there. So just keep that in mind when you come out here.
Dave and I went out this morning to go catch some trout, and we threw woolly buggers at first, and we caught a few fish on the woolly buggers. Then Dave decided to downsize and put on a San Juan worm, then talked me into it. And
just because they're stalkers.
And he ended up catching fish on the San Juan worm. I ended up missing fish on the San Juan.
Do you guys have some tied up here?
We have a lot tied up here.
Cool. And all of our flies here, if you stop in, all of our flies are tied in the shop by us too.
Not me. I've tied a fly. If you guys, hopefully you can maybe show a picture of that on here.
Well, you can just go back in the video logs and see it. But yeah, we caught what? Between the two of us, we caught 9.
Yeah.
And then I caught another one this afternoon.
Evangeline got one good one, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But it like as soon as they dumped new fish in there, it was off.
Yeah. Because I didn't catch jack this afternoon. There is no shame in my game. I will tell somebody I tried this and this and this, and I still didn't catch fish. I didn't catch anything today. Them two did. So the flies beat out the conventional today.
As always.
No, not as always, and I will prove that. So keep up to date on this YouTube channel because I'm going to show you a couple of days where I take them both to school.
All right, so, I'm on. You're on, dude.
I threw.
Tiger Park doesn't count.
So. Tingley Beach.
Still trashy.
So I threw Castmasters, I threw power bait, and I got a couple pulls on the power bait. And when I did throw power bait, I wasn't bombing it out into the center of the lake. I was throwing maybe 15, 20 feet off shoreline.
And that's where all of our fish came from earlier, was about 20 feet off.
One of the mistakes we saw people making today was they're putting like 8 ounces of weight on there and just sailing it in the middle of the lake. Those fish are going to be stuck on the structure for until they feel comfortable enough to go hunt for themselves.
I think they'll be on the shore all year because the minnows are already out there.
And I did throw topwater for some muskies today, and not because I knew it wasn't going to work, but I wanted to see if I could catch a muskie on topwater in February with like 38-degree water temperatures.
Yeah, I
So
think
that's something special to me.
I think it's in the low 40s.
It's easy to do it when it's in the when it's 70. So, but for the conventional guys, if you do come out to fish for muskies, we did see a couple tonight. During the day, you guys didn't see any, did you?
No, when the sun was out, it was like
Right before the sun set, I saw one porpoise and one swirl.
Oh, we saw one.
oh yeah,
Philip right in
it
front
was.
of us. He rolled
Okay.
in front of us.
So, but for the conventional guys that do come out to fish for them, you guys want to fish those suspending, slow baits.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, if you listen to Ish Monroe explain how to do work a jerkbait correctly, and that's slow.
Yeah, I think for the fly guys too, you might. I mean, this is a time of year where it's kind of in and out too, where you might find a squirrely fish here and there. So mix it up a little bit. You know.
As a reminder, the park does still close at 5 p.m. So you can get out of the park, but you can't get back in.
Yeah,
They do close, or they do lock the gate for the entrance at 5 p.m. and they do reopen at 7 a.m.
You can still get out after 5. You're not trapped in there. So that gate is still open. You guys good?
Yeah.
Nate from Tumbleweed Fly and Tackle, you guys take it easy. We'll see you out on the water.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.